Good morning, guys. So it is currently March 1st, beginning of a new month. And I mean, it's beginning of a new, man, my window's kind of messed up, sorry. And the beginning of a new, part of the year, a new chapter of the year. Feeling it, we're almost done with the first fourth of this year, which is kind of crazy because it just flew by. And yeah, so I gotta do a retake soon, so I'm gonna give my word of the day pretty early, or just kind of quicker than normal, like I always say. But today's word of the day is sorry, I'm blanking. I turned on my lights in the car. Today's word of the day is it can always be worse. It can always be worse. We live our life getting used to things and loving things, and when we lose these things or lose certain ways that things feel, we almost dread certain aspects of our life, if that makes sense. And it's real, and I'm not gonna say I'd never do that, because I'm still kind of doing that now. But this is why these word of the days are not only for you, but for me, you know what I'm saying? Just for everybody. These word of the days are reminders. They should serve as reminders. But basically what I'm saying is, we live our lives feeling upset at something, feeling upset about, something that might have happened to you, something that you didn't do, something that you missed out on, something that you lost, whatever the case may be. But it can always be worse. It truly can always be worse. There are so many people in the world that have experienced similar things, if not worse things than what you have experienced, you know what I'm saying? And you must really take that into consideration. Things could have went very south in multiple occurrences, but they didn't, and, as of, in my opinion, I'm not going to push this on anyone, but, due to the grace of God, it's due to the grace of God, you were blessed enough to continue to not have, or to continue through it and not have it be worse, if that makes sense. Don't let things that hurt you continue to hurt you in such a manner, you know what I'm saying? Because things can always be worse. And the best thing I can attribute to it right now, which I know is more personal, but the losing of my dog, the loss of my dog, has caused me to dread my birthday, because I was always, she was always there, through it all, and I'm getting over that a little bit now. But really, I'm grateful that I was able to spend that much time with her, 12 years with her, because, something could have happened to her where she passed away sooner, or she could have passed away in a much more harsh way. You never know what could have happened, That's why you could just take stuff as it is, and you shouldn't feel so, I wouldn't say shouldn't feel so hurt about it, but don't let it eat at you, you know what I'm saying? This kind of is a double quote, I guess, but it can always be worse, and it could have always been better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wish she could have been here longer, but she could have also passed away sooner. So there's no, what do I feel? It's just you take it as it is. You take it in and take it for as it is. That's the best way I can describe it. So if you are having a rough time, if you are experiencing something rough, if you're going through something rough, if you're just feeling rough in a day, just know that it can always be worse. You could have lost much more. You could have been hurt much more, but you weren't. So take that in. You always have another day. You always have a tomorrow. Even if you don't make it to the next day, don't let your last day be like that. You know what I'm saying? If something is harming you, do your best to take it in and let it go. Don't fight the feeling. Just take it in and let it go. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that feels everything. You're the one that has to go through your days in life. And if someone else influenced your day to make it harmful, you got to look at it in the sense that, you got to look at it almost in the sense that, sorry, someone's parking horribly. You got to look at it. I'm blanking. I just blanked completely. I'm sorry, guys. Point is, word of the day today is it can always be worse, but it can always be better. You know what I'm saying? let me rephrase that. While it can always be better, it can definitely always be worse. There are worse experiences out there. There are worse outcomes out there. There are harsher things in this world that this world can offer. There are things you're going to have to experience at some point, but at least it wasn't so harsh. You know what I'm saying? You can take something from this. You can take anything, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was a great day, it can always be worse. So take that great day and make it an even greater day. Make it the greatest day of your life, which is something that I've advocated before. Today is the best day of your life. Take that in, accept that, chill with that, live with that. I gotta go inside, but thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. AD out. Stay blessed. But yeah.